It hasn't flipped. What?
Welcome to Pillage Overload.
Hey, guess what? You're on that side.
Welcome to Pillage Overload.
I don't know how to flip it back.
We are live from...
Yeah, I don't know how to flip it back.
Just leave it. It's fine.
See, I should have been on that side. It's fucking karma. That's what it is.
Here we are. We're live, baby. Welcome to Pillage Overload.
Welcome to Pillage Overload. See, I told you. I should have been in my seat and you should have been in your seat. It's just skip for arguing with me earlier.
Still getting used to using YouTube.
Well, the big difference is that this week
we're in a different spot. We thought it would be cool to bring you out here and sit around the fire and do some chatting. And here we are. Hopefully everybody found us. It's a beautiful night, so we thought we'd do this outside and have some fun.
Okay, there we are.
There we are.
There we are. Hola. I found you. You found us. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Hopefully you can hear us.
That is the bigger question.
Yeah.
Is if you can hear us because
we've been having issues with our microphones lately, so hopefully you can hear us. Oh, that sounds good.
But I am on the quiet side.
Do you have your volume up? You talk loud anyways.
Oh no, the volume was way down. Hey,
put it all the way
how
up.
about me? Hey,
there you go. That sounds better.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Cool. Apparently, I hear you, Ballast. Yeah, duh. Well,
duh.
You know, new
hey,
system, new.
Look, duh has nothing to do
duh
with it lately.
Work anywhere in any of this shit.
Because seriously, we've been having issues with our mic. We're good.
Don't know what it is, but I didn't think it was the actual mics themselves. Yeah. Hi. Welcome to
Pillage Overload. Here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, we're outside. We're doing this back here. We thought it would be cool to hang out by the fire and do our thing.
Hello, Mr. Willis. It's so glad that you can join us.
Hi, Mr. Willis.
There's no titties here. Except swalt. Swalt titties.
They're not.
Hopefully we get kicked off of YouTube just in the first 5 minutes.
Let us get kicked off of YouTube right away. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be the end of it.
Yeah, we're carrying it over. So we normally do this through the social media app Smoking Bacon. Tonight we're starting to do it through YouTube. We figure we can reach a bigger audience. The technical issues we were having through the app gone away, so we're doing it this way now.
They're working on it very hard. Hard. But it's been a rough
unfortunately there's some technical issues that are making it difficult for us to stream directly through the app. Fortunately, we have a YouTube channel, so we can do it this way.
And here we are.
And we're having fun.
Yeah, not bad. Very, very on the dark side.
How sexy do we look?
We're a lot darker than normal.
We look pretty good.
So
we tried to light it up as much as we could.
Yes. Hopefully we'll be able to drag her out on the next one we have local if nothing else interferes.
Drag her out? Who?
Lindsay.
Her who? Oh.
Snow Cone Pixie, bringing her out to come and join us, the crew. I'm a big fan about.
Yeah. We'll bring her back when, she might be able to come with us to Yorktown.
Yes, it depends on also what's going on with your cousin, because he's actually talking about having a pirate birthday, and how awful of cousins and family would we be if we didn't show up for a pirate birthday?
And it happens to be the same day, so we're going to work through that. And unfortunately, we won't be seeing him in Yorktown, being that they're probably going to be prepping for a birthday party.
I am super excited about next year, just with the crew and everything going on.
Yeah.
So to finish this year out, we got Maritime at Yorktown. We as in me and you and Tripod are going to be at the Penzance.
Pirates of Penzance.
Penzance. Is that where the Lords of the Sea came from?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I'm
That has to be from
pretty
Lords of the Sea.
sure. That was kind of a thing
Was
on
it
its
a
own.
thing?
I think it was a thing on its own.
No. I'm pretty sure
Is it?
Lords of the Sea was from Pirates of Penzance.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
let's
I
put
gotta
it
look.
to let's put it to the pirates out there, and
You mean Mr. Willis, who's
let
on
it.
there and
Maybe
knows if
Mr.
it's
Willis
actual
knows.
in fact? I'm gonna look it
Or
up
he could tell us.
while we're having this argument.
She got her tablet with her,
Yeah,
so
I'm bringing technology.
we're gonna bring Google to the party and see if we can.
How can you do an event and have drinks afterwards and go to a kids party? Because we're that freaking awesome. We can manage it. It's magic.
It depends on how many drinks you have.
It depends on how early the birthday party is.
Yeah.
Because typical birthday parties are pretty early. For most
Being
of
that
us
as
adults.
a young boy, he wanted to have a pirate party this year. So
Well, his party last year was in the beginning of the event, and they ended up turning out near the end of it because
yeah, it's going to be opposite this year. My cousin Kevin.
Yeah, the one that came and saw us before he locked the keys in the back of his truck.
Thanks. Under the bus again. My cousin Kevin normally comes out to Yorktown and visits us while we're doing that event. And brings his family with him. Okay. And he's got a young son who comes with them. And they normally do the birthday party beforehand and then come out and visit us. This year, we're doing the event and then going to visit him.
It's not 100% positive. They're still ironing it out. It may be when we're down at Cedar Key, which I can't wait. Go fire some cannons on the beach.
Speaking of things coming up, that's a thing we're doing. Mr. Davy Bain
we
going to be with us down there. We're going to represent Loose Cannon Company down in Cedar Key in Florida. Fortunately, they didn't get hit too hard by Hurricane Ian. It went just south of them and hit Fort Myers, and all that stuff south of Tampa got annihilated. But
it says, tell them to bring them all out and we can drink heavily.
Hey, you guys are more than welcome to come with us if anybody can leave the party in Yorktown early and go.
I really don't think. I think it's going to be one of those. It's middle of the day. It's Kean.
Yeah,
it's going to be middle of the day.
He's a young boy, so we got to get there early.
Don't worry about it.
It's going to be a back and forth thing. Not like we've never done that before.
No, right? Jeez, in one day.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much how we did our whole sword fight.
Because he lives in Chesapeake, so we can zoom out there. Say hi.
I mean, a 2-hour drive
party like
to us
pirates
going
and
out
then
there,
come back.
It's just like going to West End and do it. It's just a normal trip.
Yeah, we do that stuff. That's what we do.
So
that's how we are.
But so that's in November, but not next week. Next week we'll live stream again on the YouTube app. And the week after, we're going to take a week off because we're going to New Orleans.
Yeah.
And we get to go see Pirates on the Border.
Yeah, we're going to go party with some pirates down there. So there's a crew, I guess you could call them a crew.
I'll keep you filled in, Lindsay.
Down in New Orleans called Pirates of the Quarter. They do tours of the French Quarter in New Orleans, and they do a pub crawl and tours, and we're going to go bring our kit with us and go with those guys and check out New Orleans. I've never been. Lashing has been.
I went in 2004 before Katrina because I went and played rugby down there. Of all places. I don't know if I still have my jersey. My rugby jersey, because I got in New Orleans the green, purple, they're really awful colors. We got a new player in the game. Fly but not playing.
Hello, Fly but not playing.
I don't know who Fly but not playing is, but welcome.
You so fly.
You so 5. Nolens, yeah,
Nolens.
Nolens.
Yeah, we're going to Nolens.
I'm going for a work trip, and I'm taking him with me this time because
A work trip.
It is a work trip.
Is it?
I will be working. I will be networking.
Mm-hmm.
This is my future.
Some of the time.
Oh, shut up.
Sort of.
Hi.
Hi guys, welcome to the show. We're hanging out, having a fire, chatting,
Kind of like going full
having a
circle
good time.
from when we started season 1.
Getting smoke in the eye. Ooh.
Yeah, I'd like to see you bounce around this when the smoke comes in your face.
Yeah.
But I'm fly. I'm not playing, but I'm fly. Are you sure? Playing?
How fly are you?
Fly. Oh shit! I'm stuck on the. I'm caught.
A little smoke for you.
No, I'm caught.
You're caught in
my
the...
vest caught. Yeah, that's not good. So it's kind of ironic that we're out here. Gorgeous night. Finally got a dry night. I don't think we've had a dry night since we got back from Beaufort.
Yeah, Ian came up here and kind of hung out for like a week.
Navi is freaking out. Oh, he is.
Navi.
Guess he's on. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi.
Heritage education. She is like pirates.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi. Yeah, so we started in the shed, and you can kind of see it.
You can see the corner of it, I think.
Corner of it.
It's kind of dark, but...
So we started doing this with Polar Plunge, and we've talked about that, how we tried live streaming, and it was just, first off, I know Mr. Welch remembers this is the 15 minutes of live streaming.
that never was.
And it never was. That's a good analogy, but what was that?
Ghosts. We have ghosts.
Shit is flying all over the place. So we tried doing it at Polar Plunge, realized that signal sucks if it's not reliable, which I'm actually really glad it's reliable right where it's at. I just realized
that
we're on the Wi-Fi and the computer.
It's a good thing we have good Wi-Fi at our
is.
house. Yeah. Well, this was back when we had 4G. This was before
We're
5G.
going to be going till 9:30. We're on for an hour. So we'll be on to 9:30 tonight. So get everybody on here.
Yeah. Go get them.
Spread the word.
Bring them.
Tell them
bring
to bring
it.
In
Come on. Come on. So, yeah. That was... I think we were still doing 4G back then, weren't we? We didn't have 5G yet.
All I know is that every 5 minutes when we after we finally started going live and then walking around every 5 minutes, stopping, like, stop it, picture.
Yeah.
And laughing at the video going backwards because I'm putting it behind us. So
most
we can get them in the
most
pictures.
Of that live stream was pirate butts because she was actually like behind everybody while they were facing a camera taking pictures. So you got to see the back of everybody's.
How wide is Jay's ankles going tonight?
I'm gonna
go
with
fly.
Mr. Willis.
No, that's fly, but not playing.
Oh.
Let's see. That could be Captain. That could be Brownie. That could be any part of the crew with those comments.
They're as wide as you see them right now. That's about as good as they're gonna get.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can get that shit situated and not interfere with the rest of our pirating season.
Yes.
Pirating gear. Shut up, Lindsay. She's swollen laughing. 16 by 9. fly, but not playing. Says 16 by 9 is what your ankles are going to be tonight. You know why?
16 by 9.
Yeah, because we're streaming this way tonight. We're not streaming this way tonight.
We actually get to be this way, not this way.
Which is the whole reason why we switched into here, because it was just freaking awkward being all TikTok. I mean, I don't get it. But we'll live with it. I'm laughing at Willis. Oh, I have to approve some of the language ones on here, apparently.
Well, we'll approve your language because we're just as bad as everyone else.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm just not gonna look at the video.
Why?
Because it bothers me.
Oh, is it
I'm so
delayed?
used to. No, it's not delayed. Well, it's a little delayed, but it's not as bad as it is in everything else because we're doing it this way. It's just
Do we still look good?
okay. We'll go with that.
We're fine.
Put your old man glasses on. His ankles ain't the only thing spot on that man.
How well how
what,
well he knows
hold
me.
on. Let's put it this way. I never said anything. I didn't apparently have to say anything.
Hey, I speak for myself.
Hey, Jacob. So, but it's very interesting to see where we came from. I guess I should just keep this right here. It's very interesting where we came from with going from the shed.
We've had so many iterations
Of
of
the
our set.
Well, I think moving out of this shed was probably the best idea ever because we did that right before summer rolled around because I didn't want to be a sardine in a tin can.
That was
Everyone
part of
cared.
the reason that we moved out of there because we knew when the summer came around,
Well, it's just everyone cares.
everyone cares.
Everyone cares, Jay. Everyone.
Yeah, because it's our live stream. Everyone cares. Everyone cares.
That's why
I
you're
get to-
here,
hey,
damn it. You care.
I get to say whatever I want tonight because you're not here to tell me not to. I don't care. So, anyway, yes, we've had many different iterations of our set. And part of it is we try and keep it, fresh and different. And part of it has to do with the weather. We moved out of the shed because the summer was coming around and we knew we were going to be hot as hell in the shed.
So let me know when you want me to fill you in on what he's saying because he keeps going.
He can wait a second.
He said
I'm talking here.
He says you need to wait. Put your ass in the back of the bus and wait.
So we moved into the house. And then we had
ever with AC, and I
yes,
can be barefoot. I'm wearing fucking shoes.
Yeah, we had to wear our shoes tonight.
Right here.
Tonight because we're fully exposed.
That's what she said.
So we moved in the house and we did it from in there, and we had many different versions of the set, and then we got funky and came out on the back porch and did it from there. We keep moving back and forth, and I've changed the decorations many times.
Exposed.
So there's that, but it's fun. We had to try and have fun with it.
Says, why don't you send Jay back to the shed and improve the ratings? Nobody cares, Willis. Nobody cares. But definitely learned our lesson with doing polar. I keep wanting to say pillage over polar plunge, and then trying to do Smith Mountain Lake. That the reliability of everybody's Wi-Fi, 4G, and all that just sucks.
Signal, yeah.
Signal
that's what makes it hard about doing it out in the field. Trying to do a show from a location is most of the places that we camp at are in the freaking middle of nowhere. So there's usually not a very good signal where we're at.
No, the best
which we proved at Smith Mountain Lake because there wasn't there. So we kind of learned our lesson with that.
Hey, be nice. He's up a bit. That's got to be Brownie. Why would not playing? The way he's playing off of Willis. Shed.
I'm gonna take somebody behind a woodshed. That's what I'm gonna
do. Let's go find a switch. Go pick something off of the trees and find the switch.
I got a poker right here. I'll stick that mother on the fire.
Careful. We don't want to get banned just yet.
Yeah.
We're just getting started.
Heat it up a little bit.
It is heated up. That's a nice toasty fire we got right there. Okay, now. Oh my God! Hi, Tim. You're actually on. Hey, dude. Now it has made a turn. Did I hear poisoning? There's no poisoning. One of the guys from Roanoke joined us.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome aboard.
So I don't even know what the hell we were talking about. That just went sideways real quick. Behind the woodshed. We're talking about switches.
All the different sets we've had and how we're out here tonight trying to keep it fresh and doing something a little different.
Just rip the Band-Aid off and be fresh.
And it's beautiful weather, so we thought we'd do it from outside.
Like I said, I'm tired of being soggy. No more sogginess.
And we had too much. We had a bunch of rain this week, and we were tired of being stuck inside, so we came out here and did it. So here we are.
First time you heard what all day? Explain some pirate terminology. Well, you gotta give us a term if you want us to explain.
What term would you like us to explain?
I am seriously afraid to ask and put that question out there.
Just do it.
Do it. How about while we're waiting on everybody to chime in on their favorite phrase from piratology, all the terms.
That's favorite piratical phrase.
That's not even fair for.
Excuse me.
I hear one of the crossings going down.
The what?
One of the crossings are going down. We're gonna have a train go by probably in a few minutes.
So just a little warning for you people who haven't been here before. We have a train track about 25 yards behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be a train that comes by while we're doing that show.
I'm actually surprised one didn't come on when we came on, because normally as soon as we start living, there's always one that rolls by.
So if you hear a train go by,
that isn't even a word.
The tradition on our show is to drink. So if a train comes by, you take a drink because
we don't have.
We need something to do while the train's going by because it's normally loud.
Drink, but we don't have the bell.
Fortunately, our mics work through that because we're up here.
Rent must be cheap there. No, we own. That's not even funny. Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Who? What?
Fly but no plane says rent must be cheap there. It's not. No. That's what I have to say about that. Explain a buttload. Then Willis says put some coins on the track. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Is that is the whole reason why we have a gate in the back of our yard is because his dad, my father-in-law, loves to put pennies on the tracks.
Yep.
And that's probably one of the best decisions ever we made because we got at least some woods behind here, and that's where
actually the wood we're using for our fire tonight came from out back behind our fence.
Fire!
And it makes it much easier to get it going through the gate. It's called Larry's Gate.
And it's also cheaper.
Yeah. Because when my dad comes to visit us, he likes to go set coins out on the track. And the reason he does that is actually because he builds birdhouses and he smashes the pennies and uses them for shingles on his birdhouse.
I also think he likes listening to the trains, the fast and slow, going, hey, are they still going to be on there? Because they've actually recovered pennies on both and far of tracks.
Well, the running joke when he does that is he tries to gauge whether or not the train is going to be going slow or fast.
I give myself black sit right now.
Yep. So he can figure out whether or not he's going to have to chase his pennies down the track or they're going to sit right here and just get smashed.
Lindsay, y'all ain't see nothing until you see Lashin hopping the fence, Buzz trying to get firewood. Also, me going through the back gate, running through all the
vines, getting all scratched up,
tearing up my legs.
Yeah,
which was
that.
Until I went and said, "Screw you, vines! I want to cut you down." Butt loan. I like to see her.
I would say so. A buttload.
I like to see her hop anything.
I can't remember the exact amount.
Buttload is a buttload.
It's like 400 and something.
Buttload is like 10 of those things, 10 of those barrels. It's a lot of.
It's not that.
It's a lot. I like to see Jay hop. Period.
You gotta Google it.
I am Googling it.
We're gonna Google it because I'm not sure the exact amount. There is an exact amount for a buttload.
It's called a buttload. We like buttload.
I want to say 400 and something.
I don't know,
gallons,
but when you start talking about
something.
The trader, Arnold Benedict, it's 48 bushels.
48 bushels?
384 gallons.
I was close.
What did you say? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Hop this. Hop on
384
top.
gallons is a buttload.
Hear it?
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Train.
If we had the bell, we'd ring the bell, but we don't have a bell, so we just drink.
It's not here yet.
It's not. I wonder if it's going to be on the other track. And it's also freighter. You can hear how low it is.
Yeah, it's going. The speed is. Oh. Actually.
That is a commuter.
Actually, that's a passenger train.
Yeah, it's a commuter. It's yellow lights. And we're done. Jay getting ready to pull the train. Oh, we bunny rabbits up in here training. Little red caboose. Chug, chug, chug. Ding. Yeah, Lindsay, we don't have the bell to go ding, ding, ding. So.
Ding. Train is here.
There we go. It's a ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, the bell's up on the porch.
But we can do the drink, drink, drink. Chug, chug, chug. Goes the trolley. I am the bell, damn it, Lindsay says. All right. I'm almost starting to forget what you look like. I haven't seen you in so damn long. Jesus. This conversation has gone completely sideways.
We were talking about a buttload.
We're talking about buttload.
We intended to talk about
James Waddell. I didn't want to bring him up tonight. You guys
which is a crazy story.
You can ring my bell. Shish. I tried to get you on track. Well, the train was on track. We're not so much on track. You guys know who James Waddell is? If I say the name, do you know who I'm referring to? Waddell.
Probably nobody does, because we didn't even know who it was.
Let's get serious here, guys. No,
we're gonna actually talk piracy for a whole minute.
Jay has had a buttload. Not quite yet.
I haven't been drinking that much.
So James Waddell.
Yeah, so we're gonna go outside the realm of the golden age piracy for a minute
and
talk about this dude who was insane.
Well,
this guy.
I guess we should go back to the whole reason why we discovered him is that whenever I'm sewing in the craft fair I'm working on slops right now for the shop, and I go and I'll put on YouTube or Discovery Channel or Curiosity Stream. And anything historical, just history-wise, I'll put on learn. And what we were recently learning about was Pirate Easton 2 nights ago. That name is familiar. But what
we threw on
it was like one of those things.
A documentary about
things you don't know about history. Things that you just kind of go whoa on.
Yeah, like it was a show about like stuff that the history books don't
teach,
don't show you. And they started talking about this guy, and took place at the end of the Civil War. So this guy was sailing around the Pacific Ocean and didn't realize that the Civil War had ended.
Hello from Indianapolis, shoot on the trail.
Hey, welcome to the show.
You got to start a little bit more backwards.
So we got to go farther back.
Well, we got to talk about who James Waddell was.
Yeah,
he was a Confederate commander.
Yeah,
he was on a Confederate ship.
It was the Shenandoah.
He was on the Shenandoah, and the Z. You know what? Shut up. Talk about we're going back to like the Civil War type of shit, which is really interesting.
We normally talk about Golden Age piracy, but this guy was so interesting. We thought we had to talk about him.
I thought
it was just
he went all the way up to Alaska.
What he did was insane. Like he sank multiple ships.
It wasn't sank. He captured 10 ships in a single day. And he was up in Alaska in the Bering Ridge because he was going after the Union
Bering Sea.
Bering Sea, thank you. He was going after the Union ships up there that were going for the oil and all that. So so he's in
lots of whaling ships. They're up in Alaska. So he's attacking merchants and whaling ships and
Union. He's attacking
Union ships because he doesn't know the Civil War's ended. Well, they're over in the Pacific.
It wasn't over and end. It wasn't ended at that point when they were up there.
Yeah, it was over. It was 1865, and as we know, the Civil War ended in 1865.
Do we all know that? Do we?
We do.
Do we?
Well,
do the people
we know.
People really know that?
Us people who pay attention to history know that Civil War ended in 1865.
Some people might say history is bullshit.
And I happen to know a little bit about Abraham Lincoln because I used to work.
He was assassinated.
Well, I also used to work in D.C. right next door to the Ford's Theater, and I happen to know that Lincoln was assassinated very soon after the war ended. He was assassinated in April of 1865.
It was May. It was a month after he was assassinated that the war ended.
Yeah.
Garfield.
So this was all happening all at the same time.
So Garfield came in and said it was over.
And this guy was over in the Pacific Ocean, hadn't heard yet.
No, you didn't want to believe it. He heard unreliable resources.
Yeah, he had heard from the ships that he was taking that it was over, but didn't believe anybody was telling him.
As a damn pirate, it'd be like, the war is over. The war is over. Yeah, you'll tell me anything to freaking make me not attack your asses.
Which as gung-ho as this dude was, you can understand that. He's not going to just believe anybody. Of course,
you're
people are going to...
old, you probably went to Sunday school with Lincoln.
What? Of course these people are going to say that because they probably didn't want him to sink their ship or take him hostage or capture him or whatever. So he's not believing them.
No, why would you? Seriously, why would you? They're an unreliable source. You're attacking them. You're doing what you're told. And they're saying, whoa, the war is over. No. Don't believe you.
Not.
It wasn't until they came across a British ship that the British was like, dude,
they had
your ass lost.
And the British ships had documentation.
Right. I ain't moving till I hear from General Lee officially. That's probably what the attitude was. It's like lies.
I mean, when they captured the British ships, the British had documentations already saying that the war was over.
I don't think they captured.
And if you're hearing it from the British, it's kind of like, okay, why would the British lie to us? The British are already pissed off at us. Being the war being over.
Yeah, because the British are already pissed off at us for us doing their
the British probably aren't going to lie about that.
I don't think they're like us to begin with.
So, and they had communiques and people telling them that it was over. So he finally said, all right, fine.
But by the time, no, I don't think it was a fine. I think by the time they realized that the information was legitimate, he had taken 32 ships after everything went to peace. And at that point, we keep talking about piracy is what side you are on and a piece of paper.
Yeah, now, mind you, he came across the British long after, like what, a month? It was a month or two after the war was over.
Yeah.
So he had been still sinking ships in that month or two until he ran into the British. So in that month or two, he was a pirate, technically.
I'm blasting any Yankees that step a foot of Southern soil. All right, you sending me Sam?
That's Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought of.
Mr. Willis, you talk about.
That is exactly what I thought of when we were watching that.
Going over the
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Southern Belle, Bugs Bunny.
Going over the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
You better be.
I'm over. Ah. Ah. It was just interesting that.
Better be leading troops.
It was interesting in the fact that even during the Civil War, and it wasn't that they were. Oh, you had the pirates in the Revolutionary War and all that, but it was just interesting that when the war ended and he realized the war had ended, and he was like, "Oh shit, we had taken all these ships and we had destroyed all these." The immediate thought is that we're pirates. Piracy is hung. It's a crime that is sentenced by hanging.
Oh, he knew he was screwed.
He was screwed.
For lack of a better word.
Can Belvedere come here, Bowie? Look, it's one of our boys.
Yeah. He wasn't finding one of his boys over in the Pacific Ocean up by Alaska.
So what he did was, he was up in Alaska. He was in the Bering Sea. And what he did was go from the Bering Sea all the way to England to go and ask for,
he was actually,
what's
so
the word I'm looking for?
this mofo.
We do have to be a little bit careful.
He sailed 7,000 miles. Once he found out from the British that the war was over, he's like, "All right, the hell with this. I know I'm screwed." So he sailed 7,000 miles because you remember back then there was no Panama Canal, so these jokers had to sail all the way down around the tip of South America and went all the way back up to England, right? Because they weren't dumb enough to land on the East Coast. So they sailed to England. So, of course, the English were kind of sympathetic because,
it's the English.
It's the English. And at this time, the English weren't really happy with the colonies. Why
would they be happy with us?
Things were still raw in England over the colonies. So he landed there and they pardoned him. They let him do his thing. So he landed there. He was good. And then he stayed there and he eventually came back to the States, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe yes, they were finally all.
He came back after a while.
Some of them did. Some of them stayed over there and just lived the rest of their lives over there. It was just interesting when they started talking about the pirates because we talk about Golden Age piracy ending in 1720, and
the real twist is they actually the Navy,
right? Blokes.
The Navy, the modern Navy of the United States, actually named a ship after this guy.
Destroyer, didn't it? It was a destroyer too.
Yeah,
because of him running away to England.
Yeah,
it's the first time.
How crazy is that?
I think that's the first time they ever named a ship after
a Confederate.
No, not Confederate, just enemy. They called him the enemy because it was the United States.
Because he was Confederate.
And,
I mean, technically, the
that was one of the big things. So, but yeah, I always we always joke about. We always talk about. Talk about John Paul Jones. Oh God, where's the bottles in the house? Yes. Damn it. We found a whiskey bottle with John Paul Jones on it. And of course, he shows me this.
It's a statue of John Paul Jones. That's a whiskey bottle.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. If we'd have thought about it, we brought it out here.
Weekend? It was last weekend. Before we came on before we went on last week on YouTube, we went antiquing and he found this really cool John Paul Jones statue and it's a whiskey bottle. And I always
got a little cannon next to it and everything.
I joke about how none of the good rum bottles ever make it to an antique shop or a secondhand store. All the women love Colonial Angus. Fly but not playing, says USS Blokes. But it's about that much. So I thought that was cool talking about him. We were talking about in season 6 about pirates that you didn't think was pirates.
Yeah, and John Paul Jones was on that list.
Yeah, John Paul Jones, William Dampier, who
Mhm.
started. I started doing that spider of who's touching who.
Yeah.
Who's touching who?
Touching
Touchy.
me, touching you.
Once they get a taste of Colonial Angus, they'll settle for nothing else. Yeah, that just threw me off.
You all right?
Now here we go. Welcome to our world. This is what it normally is within the app. We're a little bit more tamer on here just because it's YouTube and
Just a little bit.
I don't want us to have our channel shut down immediately. That would really suck.
At least not immediately.
Not immediately. I would like.
We'd like to do a
at
few
least
shows
get a
before we
few
get shut
more
down.
of these before we run into problems. William was the best. Colonial Angus. More cowbell. We need more C. I'm assuming you meant to say cowbell, but you hit enter too quickly. Rated R. Tobin.
Hey.
Hey,
Hello,
Tobin.
Mr. Vane.
Welcome aboard.
How are you tonight?
It's actually
we
nice
are
seeing
fabulous.
some people pop on. Anybody who is watching this and wanting to comment, just create a channel. All you got to do is click the word create and not do anything after that, and you can chat with us.
I like your microphone.
You like my microphone here? Hey. You know what? It is kind of nice not to come home and rush and do this shit for us. Although I don't remember much from last week.
Last week's show was kind of a blur.
Last week was a big blur. It was, well, I think it was because we were getting pissed off with the phones and the microphones and everything. A scientist, a pilot, his crew mutinied. He discovered the Galapagos. Just call your show comedy and you can say whatever you want.
Comedy, yeah.
The Rome be flown. The fire is a nice touch. Yeah, we finally got a dry day. This one is messaging me at the beginning of the day. And I'm like,
I was like, we're doing this outside.
I was like, whatever. I was like, whatever. I don't care. I'm in meeting. I was literally in meetings from 7:30 to 4:30.
And we normally when we do it outside, we do it on the porch. Obviously, we have the Rouse Skull pub up there, but you know,
He's been dying for a fire since we got home.
Yeah, I wanted a fire.
And then
we had some
gonna
wood.
have a fire
And here we are.
in Cedar Key, right? We're gonna have a fire on the beach. Oh yes. Yeah. We'll do lots of videos and pull some stuff together too.
Are we gonna be able to use our crescent in Cedar Key?
We got the screen on there and we don't have shit falling through the bottom of it and trying to burn everybody up.
I'll make sure it's good
Will
to
you?
go.
Will
yes,
you? Well,
I
we
will.
can bring that too.
That what? Oh, my torch?
Your new torch.
Do you like my new torch?
Yes, the new torch you made.
I think it works good.
It does. It works very well. It looks very good.
Nice.
You are so spiffy.
So nice.
I am jealous. It's not so nice. You better, because I'm jealous of that trip. Yay, it's so nice to see no Dapier J. Oh.
Huh?
Lollipop Guild.
That's gotta be Willis.
October 21st, right?
That's gotta be Willis.
So, but that's how we're gonna finish our season off with our favorite crew, LCC. I would say favorite crew because it's our only crew.
Yeah. Well, it still is our favorite
we
crew.
We claim you. That's enough, right?
You're our only favorites.
You're our only favorites.
Whatever that means.
We expect the reciprocation. Damn it. I'm gonna go grab another big log since we still got a good
now
amount of time.
Now that we're on YouTube, you jokers can show up to our show and
anybody
hang out with us.
I don't have a channel. Just create. I got a channel. How difficult is
just make a channel and shut up.
Do it. Do it.
Or chat. Don't shut up, but chat.
Anyway, it's actually kind of cool that we're going to be going into almost the end of November with some events. We love to welcome you to Munchkin Land. Wait, hold on. It's kind of scary. Ballast knows right off the bat which comments are Willis's.
Oh.
Snow cone says
Are you
that.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's predictable.
Yeah. And I've been in camp with that guy way too many times.
Way too many times. Way too much
Especially when
fun.
Damon's around. I know as soon as Damon shows up, any jokes about short people are going to be Willis. Come on.
But
I know better.
See my wee. You know exactly what that is too.
Hey, I'm just amazed that dude hung out as long as he has. It's been 45 minutes. He's still here.
He is still here. Damon made 2 comments and was gone.
Bye, Damon. Apparently, Damon can't hang with the Willis.
Pardon my French. Or Cedar Key. I'm a mean short person. I kick shins. Lindsay said that. Yeah. I am not short, but I kick shins.
Yeah, this is a shin kicker right here. Ask Mr. Willis about his shins.
Damon is still there. He's just watching.
Willis still has scars on his shins.
Ask Willis about how his shins are feeling when he feels the wrath of lashing.
That was a few years ago too.
That was the first year at Smith Mountain, I think.
Was it?
That was the first year at Smith Mountain Lake.
Yeah.
I know I'm looking forward to Cedar Point. I really am. I've never been there. Cedar Key. Cedar Key, yes.
Yes.
I'm an
Damon,
angry
we are
elf.
looking forward to Cedar Key.
Lindsay
it's gonna be fun.
Lindsay kicked Damon in the face. Ask Willis about his baby crack ribs. I think I am the shortest and widest. I feel like we're in the app right now because the conversation, the comments have just gone way that way. It is Brownie. I know who it is. I'm not that dumb. He mimics you too much in the chats. Brownie is you.
Brownie is down here.
Fly but not playing.
I
knew it was you.
What's up, Fly? You so fly.
No. I think hey. Yeah, you got called out. I think yeah, how about those baby
Can
crack?
You keep up?
Baby crack ribs. Every once in a while. Hey, at least I'm able to mostly keep up in this one. Fly but not playing.
Good times.
So we'll make the crew proud.
We will
go down there to Cedar.
Go down, shoot some cannons,
and
make everybody
awesome.
Be like,
and make everybody
cannon company. They're so
hot. Like, oh, those cannoneers. Who trained them?
Yeah, they're so great.
Damon,
those cannon company. Damon trained them so well.
I don't.
Damon, he's such a great leader when he's out there running the cannon line.
Shoot cannons now. No, we're not gonna shoot cannons now. Although we do.
How about
one.
now?
You haven't cleaned that yet, have
no,
you?
I haven't.
You gotta clean that.
We don't. We don't have enough powder to make a shot for a cannon.
Don't you know that powder's in shortage?
I can shoot my pistol.
No, you're not. No.
What?
No.
We're outside.
I don't care. No.
No.
So the dogs hot would lose
their shit if
I don't know who Brownie is yet, but if Damon is taller than me, then a shin is the best my short ass can accomplish. Don't be scared. No.
Were they still trying to get us to fire something?
How many times? No. Black powder is precious. No.
We are not firing any weapons right now.
You're going to get stabbed if you go fire weapons.
If the cops called on us, the dogs would freak out.
Shoot.
Neighbors would be like, what the hell? No.
The alcohol and black powder? No. I'll give you one guess who said that.
Not only, we've been drinking too, so no.
Who said that?
You caught me.
No. Alcohol and black powder? No.
No.
Who said that?
Who said that?
I'm asking you. Who would have said that? Damon.
Yeah. Why are you asking me that?
Because
Like,
you've
I
been
don't
so
know
good
that.
about picking people
Oh.
and their comments out.
Oh.
That was
yeah.
the point of that
No,
conversation.
yes.
You told
I
me.
didn't know it was a comment.
I was.
Yes, Damon would say that, and I would agree.
Come visit me, no one will notice. Well, you are in Virginia Beach. It was the neighbors. Let's get serious. So, what did the pirate say in the gold? More rum. None of y'all are serious.
Well, the music ended, so we got about
serious.
15 minutes left.
This is not how it works. This is not how any of this works. Apparently, this is how it works right now.
This is how it works.
This is how we work. Lashing will. What will I? What will I? Wait a minute. What? Huh?
Hey?
How am I? Wait a minute.
This went sideways real quick in like the last 5 minutes.
No, it's been more like the last 15 minutes.
We're trying too hard to keep track of the comments.
I am in Newport News, the hood. Yes, I know that when you could see him. Oh my God. I'm just. Hi, guys. How are you tonight?
Talk amongst yourselves. Have fun. Is there anything else that we want to talk about?
I don't even know anymore.
I know, right?
We're not going to be live during
Yeah,
New Orleans.
No, that's
Are we traveling down to Cedar Key on Thursday, or are we doing it
yes,
Friday? So
we're gonna need to go on Thursday.
So maybe we could do it live while driving. Maybe
we
not.
could do that, maybe.
Or maybe just get fog machines and pirates is fun. That's Halloween.
Who's saying that?
Lindsay.
Oh,
she's the only one out of
I was
all
gonna
this.
say that.
She's the only one.
That's got to be
this
someone
whole
from
crew.
Smoking Bacon.
Favorite crew, food, and
Yes.
snacks. Great podcast. My favorite currently.
So for all you mofos that weren't on Smoking Bacon,
Damon is driving this. Damon, we're gonna call. P.S. Damon, we're gonna end up calling you.
Yeah, Damon.
Any of that.
We gotta have a video call with you before we go to Cedar Key.
Some of us like to be prepared. Some of us do not.
Yeah. We like to be prepared.
Your mama. Hey, don't forget, I can't see my mama.
Yes, we are leaving on Thursday for Cedar Key. And we may or may not do a live stream while we're on the road. Depends on where we are, what the situation
call Damon live.
We've done that before.
Well, we could do it again. We can also delay it one evening if we're going to be on the beach Friday night. If
yes,
the big thing is if we have a decent stream, maybe we'll come on.
Yeah.
Turn on fog machine and shoot. No.
So dude, for all you folks, so for all you folks that aren't around for our Halloween shows,
I'm pretty sure Tim's gone and watched the video of the fog machine and me yelling at you. We're not doing that again this year. We are not doing that again this year.
We can do our Halloween show from outside.
Good, because I'm not having the alarm go off and dealing with dogs.
Depending on the weather. Yeah, so anybody who wasn't around for our Halloween show last year, which is most of you that are in here right now, I set off the smoke alarm in the house with the fog machine during the show. We had to end the show early, so there was that.
It wasn't like too early. It was like within.
It was like 15 minutes early, something like that.
All I remember is me.
We were on for a good half hour.
Me running up, saying hi, bye.
Yeah,
it's good to see ya.
See ya. We posted the after video on our channel, right?
That's how it works. Y'all are interpreting our chat with your show. That's how this works.
Hello.
What?
We posted the after video on our channel.
So the after video is on the actual episode. I don't think it's on.
It's not on our YouTube channel?
I don't think I put it on.
We need to find it.
Oh, I know where it's at.
We need to find it. We'll post the video.
When he says will, you know who that is?
I mean, she will post the video of
I'm
of
still
the
trying
aftermath.
to go through season 6 episodes. I got episode.
Well,
1.
Halloween's coming up. We got to put it up now. Because it's Halloween.
Nobody
almost.
cares, Jay.
Okay. I'm gonna add a log to the fire.
And we're gonna be out here for a while. I'm gonna be
soon.
hurting in the morning, is what we're saying.
Yes, you are.
What's your channel?
I'm not
Shout it
sorry.
out. We are
Parlay 8 Pirates.
Like
Our channel.
Like, subscribe.
If you're
ring that bell.
is somebody seriously asking that question? Because if you're here right now, you know where our channel is.
You found it.
Durr.
You're right there. But for everybody else random seeing it, help us out. Make us feel important. Let us share the obnoxious.
Click those buttons, subscribe, and
of us and the
click
crew.
on the bell
You
for
never know.
notifications.
You never know, because we may bring in another crew member on. Because we've had, it was a test, Jay.
Like, I don't know my own YouTube
and
channel.
that's not who you think it is either.
Like, I don't know the name of my own YouTube channel. Come on.
Keep it going. Dana just got home. Dana!
Hello.
Hello.
You gotta tell me what's going on. You're just laughing at comments. I don't even know what.
We're not going through this again. Last time we went through this, you tried reading with your old man eyes and it didn't work. Anyway.
You gotta tell me what the comments are.
I am telling you what the. I'm gonna fuck you in the fucking knee. You aren't. There you go. I'm all caught up.
Well, thank God for that. Well, I'm glad you're caught up.
I've been reading everything as we've been going. It would help if you could actually read.
Nobody cares, Deborah. Nobody cares.
You know what? Eat this one.
Ooh.
Oh.
See?
Ooh.
Oh, can we put middle fingers on YouTube?
You can't see because of how blurry it is because we're back here.
Right. The candles haven't gone out yet, honey.
Fuck you in the knee. Hi, guys. I'm guessing that's Dana taking over the chat. Hello.
Hello, Two Fingers.
Hello, Two Fingers.
And we won't even go into why her name is Two Fingers.
Nope, we'll just keep it like that.
We'll just keep on trucking because this is YouTube.
Same thing like Spolt. We'll just keep it at that.
Yeah.
And
because this is YouTube.
We'll keep it at that. It's really bad when everybody's like, lashing. Well, what does that mean? I'm a pirate. What do you think it means? Well, what does that mean? Yeah, they immediately think that. Like, no, freaking on a sailboat. Lashing. Lashing a ballast.
Yeah.
God, get your mind out of the gutter. Not
They're
really.
Pirates. Come on.
Pirates.
They're always in the gutter.
But the point being is, where was my point? The point's right here.
You didn't have a point.
Oh, old episodes. We were talking about old episodes. So yes. Well,
like 20 minutes ago.
No, we didn't. What did you put in Jay's rum tonight? I didn't put anything. If you're nice, you might get 3. 3 what? Dang, y'all get lit up.
Oh,
quick.
3 fingers.
Oh.
See, I knew what that meant.
I'm fucking reading like.
If you're nice, you might get 3 fingers.
5 comments behind. Oh God, lightweights. When you talking about lightweights, you know it's called acting. It's all an act.
Acting.
It's all.
Thank you.
Prestige.
Drink.
Mr. Willis.
Refill.
You would know that, right?
Willis knows about acting.
She can't read. It's a rounded
shit
tip.
About acting.
He sounds like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Huh?
Tigger's like bounce. The point being, what I was trying to get at is I am starting to put season 6 up, but season 6 doesn't do any good because that's a beginning of the year one.
Yeah.
It's a January, April season. I would have to go back to season 5, which, yeah, I could probably...
For what?
For the Halloween one.
Oh, yeah.
I probably need to do the one from season 5 and...
The most
2,
recent one where we set off the alarm.
which is season 5.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what that's what we're talking about.
He keeps growling. Third nipple. He's gonna.
That's my alien impression.
He's gonna get whacked in the fucking face. Keeps it up. Hopefully, when YouTube reviews this,
Well, hopefully
they look at
we'll
the beginning, like the first 30 minutes, and like, oh, it's very clean comment and all this
When
stuff.
she whacks me in the face, we'll be off air.
It's violence and language, and these people are banned. P.S. Our neighbors are probably looking at us like we're fucking crazies.
Yeah. I'm sure they're checking us out from the second floor window, like, what the hell are these people doing in the backyard?
That's real noggin jogger. Brain twister, if you will. Sounds like the fucking Tigger to me. You mean the Predator? Predator Tigger?
Do they monetize streams? Because I'm pretty sure this one's not going to be monetized.
Unless I make it available to view. And it's not private. Like last week's was private because it was so horrible. I wasn't going to share that.
We might share this one. It's good.
You know what? I don't know.
But anyway.
A tongue lashing.
Speaking of...
Oh, somebody's trying to hack into my PayPal.
Hmm?
Yep. Just got a text message. Isn't that awesome?
Anyway,
anywho, well,
it is
9:30. It is 9:30. It is the end of Pillage Overload. Welcome to our chaos.
So we are gonna wrap this one up.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for coming out, guys. Seriously, it was a
Brownie, blast. Deb, Lindsay, Willis. Thanks, guys. Damon.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. It was a lot of fun.
You made this episode worthwhile. Thank you.
Fun.
Appreciate it.
Missed you guys.
We love all of you. And yeah, we wouldn't be doing this without you guys. So
it's like being in
appreciate
camp.
it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
But just with him talking more than normal in camp.
Anyway,
what we like to later midget. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Our favorite
Thank you for coming out. Seriously.
Is what we normally do when we are in the app, but we're not. But it's not going to change anything we do. But until next week, our favorite thing is hashtag
drink more rum.
And I gotta walk all this way to.
I know. It's crazy, right?
It's the walk of shame.
Bye, guys.
I don't know if it's the walk of shame.
We appreciate you.
Anyway.
Have a good night.
Night.
Thanks for coming out. And spending your time with us.
Lindsay's. Toddy's. Oh, Toddy's. Lindsay's. Night, everybody. Have a good one.